Welcome to another episode of Merchant Minute by Circle Connect. As you notice, we're sitting a little farther away for this episode to honor social distancing, but we did find it important to still talk to our local small businesses. So we're sitting here with Carrie from Farmhouse Brew. We thank her for sitting down with us today.
Yeah, sure.
So first question for you is, how did Farmhouse Brew begin, and where did you choose the name Farmhouse Brew?
Okay, so Farmhouse Brew began, it was very spontaneous. My husband and I own another business with a couple different entities that has nothing to do with the food service or industry or coffee. Our youngest daughter was graduating from Monrovia High School, and as we were coming through town one day, she said, "Mom, you know, Monrovia really needs a coffee shop." And my husband's like, "Yeah. Why don't you find a building?" And a week later we had a building. And so we got the building like November the 9th of 2018, and we opened December 15th, 2018. We totally revamped this whole place. Tore walls down. I mean this looked like it was a hair salon, but it was kind of outdated. Mm-hmm. And so we came in, redid flooring, lighting, walls. It was quite an undertaking, but we were ambitious to get it going. And so, yeah. And as far as the name Farmhouse Brew, we kind of went back and forth with, like, would we maybe do something bulldog because that's our mascot? But as you may or may not know, Monrovia is a very farming industry town. We hope to someday be able to open small coffee shops in other small towns, like Monrovia that, supports our farmers. So that's how we came up with Farmhouse Brew. A lot of people at first thought it was a brewery, but being that we're very forward-thinking people, we like to hope, we knew that we did want to offer craft beer, which was kind of a little bit difficult because we are so close to a church. Okay. So we had to have permission from the church to be able to serve beer, but we do now have our beer license. So brew as far as coffee, tea, beer, craft beer. So
that's awesome. And then what would you say that makes you guys unique? Personally, I see a lot of stuff, but in your words, what do you think makes you unique?
I think we're unique to the town because one, we don't have a coffee shop, right? So we offer all organic coffee. Those kinds of things are important to us. As far as like our food, we personally shop for all of our food. We don't have it brought in on trucks. We serve all organic spring mix. Like today we're doing a homemade chicken salad and like literally we're pulling organic chicken off the bone. All of our eggs are brought in fresh from Henshaw Farms here in Monrovia. We also feature Brock Farms, local beef. Those things are important to us. We want to know what we're eating, what we're putting in our body, and we want the community to support that, and so far they have. Especially right now during the pandemic, I think more and more people want to know where is our food coming from, and we can personally tell you where it's coming from. So that's important to us, and I think that kind of sets us apart, hopefully.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And then I'll kind of preface my next question. Being here, we're from Marion County, Indianapolis, so with all the COVID stuff still going on, we were closed down. So we came out here, it was about 3 weeks ago, and I had the blended mocha, and I absolutely loved it. So when we came here today, I got it again. So do you have any like personal favorite menu items?
My favorite coffee, like as far as I'm a drip coffee person. I love our breakfast blend. It's very unique. It's a 3-blend coffee, and it's by far I think the best breakfast blend that I've found. Mm-hmm. But my favorite drink, and I'm kind of partial to it because my daughter came up with it, but it's Carly's Latte. Okay. And I won't tell you what's in it because it's our secret, but it's an ice drink, and it's absolutely phenomenal. That's my favorite drink.
All right,
Carly's Latte.
I'm gonna have to try that next. Yeah. Actually, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And then, how do you think like a mobile app like Circle Connect could help small businesses like yours?
The thing that's nice about this location is, although we are a few miles from the interstate, once you get past Plainfield, there's nothing from Plainfield to Terre Haute. So we do see people Googling. So I think being on the chatter, and hopefully people will see positive feedback and have good things to say that it will help us grow without having to pay a bunch in advertising. Yep. Because advertising is super expensive, and we live in the world of the web right now, so people just Google and then they find it, or they see reviews, and it helps our business.
Yeah. Okay, and then last thing, is there anything additional that you'd like the viewers to know about Farmhouse Brew or you?
I think what I'd like for viewers to know is that my husband and I, obviously work here full time, and we also have another business, but we work a lot. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. All of our staff are family or kids that we've known since they were little bitty. They have as much passion about our business as we do, which is important to us. Another thing I'll say is we're not fast food. If you're in a big, huge hurry, probably ought to go up to McDonald's, because we make everything from scratch by hand. I mean, if you order a sandwich, we're putting it together when you order it. We don't have anything pre-ready. We don't have salads pre-ready. So I mean, if you come here, we want you to enjoy the atmosphere. We want you to enjoy our family unit. Everybody that comes here is kind of like family and friends. And if you're not yet, you will be. But you got to be patient. And we've seen during the pandemic, it's been a huge blessing. People are way more patient than they ever were before, because you kind of take something away that people are used to, and then they get it back, and they're like, okay, we'll be a little more patient. And so that's the thing. It's just this is a family friendly environment, and if you come in, just be patient, and we'll get you some really good food and some awesome coffee, and if you want to have craft beer, we got that too.
Sweet.
The last thing I would like to say is we are adding a mobile unit. So that is coming tonight. So we have revamped our 2-horse trailer into a mobile coffee bar. So we're going to be going to, hopefully people can get married before long. We're going to be going to weddings, festivals. We'll do some events at the schools, all kinds of different cool things. So that's coming. We'll have a mobile farmhouse brew. So
and we'll put that on Circle Connect.
Yeah.
People can find it.
Yeah.
No, that is awesome. Well, we really appreciate you sitting down with us and talking to us, giving your time.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We appreciate any kind of exposure we can get to help small business grow and stay around.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.